So imagine your child goes to school in the morning, right? Backpack on, ready to learn. And they walk into their first classroom, and then the teacher looks at them and says, "You're not on my roster today. I think you're supposed to be in the next classroom." Your child packs his bags, goes to the next classroom, and when he gets there, that teacher says, no, you're actually supposed to be in the math classroom. And now they go to the math classroom and they sit down and they start working and they're catching up on the work that they missed for that morning, but the bell rings. But somehow the schedule was wrong. And now they're confused. Now they're tired. Now they're overwhelmed and they are behind. Not because they didn't try, it's because no one gave them a clear assignment. And as a mom, you wouldn't blame your child for that, right? You would fix the system. You would call the school, you would find out what happened, and then you would make sure that it would not happen again. That is exactly what I see happening with high achieving moms that I work with in business. You're doing all of the work, you're showing up, but every single day, the teacher, the coach, the strategy, the trend, someone is telling you something different. And although everything you're hearing may be correct for someone, for some problem, but not for you. You start to pivot, you start to adjust, you start to start over, you start to start a new business, a new idea. You put this down, you pick it up. It's too much. Then you start to feel like a failure because nothing is working, which you're not a failure. You are just misaligned. Let me tell you right now, purpose is your assignment. Purpose, it tells you where to go. It tells you where you belong. It tells you what you're supposed to be focusing on. And when there's no assignment, effort is scattered. And when your effort is scattered, your income is stalled. Profit doesn't just come from doing everything. It comes from staying focused. It comes from doing the right thing. It comes from being in the right room long enough to master what you're supposed to master. So if you feel like this is you, do these 3 things right now. For one, you have to decide your assignment. Okay, what problem are you actually meant to solve? Just one simple thing. Number 2, you're going to stop letting everyone reroute you. Okay, you have to create boundaries so that way you're staying in alignment. Everyone is not meant to help you in every season. Focus on what you're meant to solve right now and find the person that's going to help you with that. And number 3, I want you to build structure that supports your purpose because high-level mompreneurs scale with clarity, not with chaos. So if you wouldn't let your child stay confused all day, stop normalizing confusion in your own life and in your business. If you can resonate with this, drop a comment, share this with another mompreneur. Have a good night.